Hey everybody, hanging out here in lovely Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I don't know what the name of this venue is. Susquehanna something or other, I don't know what it is. But anyway, just on Amazing King Diamond show, hanging out with the legend, the man, the myth. He's not really a myth. And a super nice guy, Andy LaRocque. Andy, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Just got off stage. You're doing good, I think. I think we did pretty good tonight.
I thought tonight was honestly the best. I've only seen 3 shows so far, but I thought it was definitely the best of the ones I've seen so far.
Yeah, it felt good on stage. All the fans were there. So we're really happy about that.
So how's the tour? I mean, the dumb question is, how's the tour been going? But you guys have a huge stage show, obviously.
Yeah.
So this is the first time in the States you've been able to play like big enough venues to have this big stage show. How does that feel for you being on stage as a musician? How cool is it?
It's really cool, man, because there's no compromises putting everything up this time around. We did this tour in October, November last year, where there was a few compromises putting everything up, but now there's a lot of space, so everything is like really quick going on and off stage, and of course it's great to also play in front of a lot of new people, that we never did before, and also the festival itself is like a little unique because we, as the band King Diamond, never really played in a touring festival like this before, so this is very unique for us.
And obviously the Slayer crew are awesome, and everything's
awesome.
super
Everyone's
easy.
treating us absolutely great. We're having a good time, so it's absolutely really good.
Hey, and by the way, if you guys have any questions for the incredible Andy LaRocque from King Diamond, feel free to do your little thing that you're doing on there, and I will relay those questions to Andy. So obviously, big tour happening. Can't really say much about it. Can't say too much about it, but I've heard little rumors that there's going to be some sort of thing happening in the fall with King Diamond here in the U.S.
Yeah, I can't say too much about it, but I can just say that we are coming back.
There you go. It's going to be fun. There'll be announcements and stuff soon. So the other big thing that people ask me about all the time is new music. When do you think we're going to hear some new music from King Diamond?
I would say we're going to start write the music after New Year's, somewhere around there. And then how long that's going to take, I don't know, but that's, the start of the writing process, And then as soon as we have a chance, we're going to start recording it.
Are you guys excited to write some new music? It's been quite a long time since there's been a King Diamond record out there.
Definitely. The last one was 2007, so we're really looking forward to put out some good stuff. But it has to be really good, and of course it will be. But it has also to take, the time it takes to do it,
So believe it or not, somebody here really likes your clothes. And they're asking, where does Andy LaRocque get his clothes from?
I got it over in Europe.
European style, that's the way it is. No custom-made stuff, you just walk into a store somewhere.
I know. Like a Kmart kind of thing? No, not really, but,
So another interesting question here that I think people want to know about. So obviously, King is here in the U.S. as well as Matt, the drummer, is here in the U.S. and you and the other guys are over in Sweden. So they want to know, where do you record a King Diamond record? And this is going to kind of be an interesting recording process, right?
It's going to be a little different because I got my own recording studio back home in Sweden where I produce and record other bands, tons of other bands, of course, and so we'll do some parts there, and we'll also do some parts at King's place because he's got his own recording studio back home now. And we probably track the drums somewhere in the Dallas area because Matt, the drummer, lives there. And so it's all like a big puzzle of everything, We're going to put everything together in different ways, but and then we're going to mix the album in my studio over in Sweden.
So now you can't see this, but people are commenting on here, and they're all saying very nice things about you. And they will. There's also a little thing where people can put little hearts in there that they like it. So you have little hearts going at you all over the place. So another guy says, when will Dean offer a signature Andy LaRocque guitar?
I think you should write them an email.
There you go. All right, we'll try to pressure them into it. But you are on this tour doing something cool where you're actually playing this customized King Diamond guitar that you're actually playing almost every night. You're going to give it away at the end of the tour, right?
I play it every night, one song either which, and it's going to be a giveaway thing at the very end of the tour. Yes, that's correct.
Cool, and I think you can still sign up to win that guitar if I'm not mistaken. Andy doesn't know. He's just playing the guitar. Go to the Metal Blade website or the Rockstar Mayhem tour website. There's information on there. It's free to enter, and everybody that enters can win. So yeah, somebody asked where on Philly are we? Honestly, we're backstage in this it's some outdoor arena here called the Susquehanna Center in Camden, New Jersey. I guess we're technically in Camden, New Jersey. So I have no idea what the name of it is. Hey, by the way, there's Matt. There's Matt, the drummer.
Susquehanna.
Susquehanna. Thank you. That's exactly why we needed him here, was to translate that question. So do you have somebody else asking? Oh yes, I can see what it is. I can't pronounce it though. Susquehanna, I guess is what it is.
Suck a banana.
Yeah. Thank you very much. So, do you like, in terms of the guitars you play on stage? Are there like older guitars that you usually use for a specific song, or is it stuff that you just use to perform live with? How does it go picking out the guitars you're going to use in the live setting?
Well, I got two different kinds of guitars. I got the older, well, it's not the older, but the older style Flying V's, which I use for the first two songs. And they don't have like a tremolo bar and stuff like that. It's pretty basic guitars, but very, very nice to play on. And then I got a few kind of modern Strat-looking type guitars with humbuckers and float rows for the more technical solos and stuff. So two different kinds of guitars I'm using.
But if you think being backstage at a big rock show is really glamorous, you can hear the door creaking in the back. This is how beautiful. See, there's the door right there that's been creaking all night long. It doesn't even close. You see that? That's crazy. Somebody asked about the standard set list. Yeah, the set list is pretty much the same every night.
Yeah.
And really, you have to do that because you have just a specific time frame.
Exactly.
And if you guys haven't seen the King Diamond show, and obviously you've got to either go online somewhere or see it because the production is amazing, but you guys have such an intricate production that you can't really just add in a different song because there's so much going on stage, right?
Exactly. I mean, it's going to be different to add in a new song every night and do the stage show after that, so we're pretty static about that. Yes, we have to do that.
And somebody was asking what like new modern metal bands do you like?
Wow. Next question, please.
Whoa, wow. There's too many, or what are the
there's actually too
How
many.
is this? So we talked earlier, you've got your own studio, you do a lot of production work stuff in Sweden. Like, what's the last couple of things that you did over there?
Oh, modern. Oh, man.
Or just anything that you did over there. It doesn't have to be modern.
The work sheet for the next 3 days.
Right, cool.
There's Oli Bang, King Diamond Tour Manager. Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody. Who's that?
There you go. We're periscoping. He has no idea what it is, trust me.
Some of the good bands I produced in the studio lately was Falconer, and also King of Asgard is a great band too. Swedish good stuff, I think. But
if you like Amon Amarth, you'll like King of Asgard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I have to check my calendar to remember what I actually produced the last year, because there's a lot of stuff going on.
A lot of people are asking about the set list for the fall tour. Well, we cannot tell you that, other than to say the only thing I will spill. I'll spill. I won't get you in trouble. There's going to be a lot of songs that King Diamond has not played in a very, very long time. There might even be some stuff that you've never played live. Is that possible?
I think we played.
You probably played
it a long time ago.
Okay, but it's going to be stuff you haven't.
More.
Yeah, you wouldn't see stuff for a long time. I think the announcement for that's going to, just for all you guys on Periscope here, the announcement for that tour is probably going to happen right at the end of the Mayhem tour, which is maybe 2 weeks from now when it's done?
Yeah, it's going to be, the last show we have is this August 2nd.
Cool. And you've been having fun? You enjoy touring here in the States?
Absolutely great. Really cool. Really cool.
Cool, awesome.
We love it.
Well, I don't want to keep you here any longer. Thank you so much for your time. We greatly appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Just gave your heart out there. So thanks. Big thanks to Andy LaRocque from King Diamond for hanging out with us, and I hope you guys all enjoyed that. And I will archive this so you guys can look at this later if you want to. Thanks, Andy.
Thanks.